Yes, sir. Now, today, we gonna talk about Grammy Award-winning singer Mariah Carey. Now, it has come out yesterday on Monday that Mariah Carey broke the news that her mother and her sister passed away over the weekend on the same day. Now, like I said, man, Mariah Carey mourns the death of her mom and sister who died on the same day. Now, if these individuals were on a plane together or in a car together, they got in a car crash or a plane crash, that would be understandable. But there was an article, a separate article about Allison Carey, who is Mariah Carey's sister. Now it says Allison Carey died over the weekend. And pay attention to how all these articles, when you look up all these articles, they never tell you the date. They always say die over the weekend. But later on, I'ma give y'all my opinion based on the numerology on what day that I believe that it was. Right? But they say that she died over the weekend at her home in Greene County. So was the mother also at her house as well? And they both just died together in her house? Or were they in separate locations? It'd be extra sketchy if they were in separate locations. Nah. I don't know if y'all knew about this, but Mariah Carey, her sister, and her mother had a very rocky relationship to begin with. Now, Mariah Carey claims that her sister drugged her, offered her cocaine, and inflicted her with burns when she was 12. Now it gets deeper into this story because she said that when she was 12, she was drugged, and she also claimed that her sister attempted to recruit her as a sex worker. Now, Mariah Carey's sister Allison's boyfriend John was running a prostitution ring, and Mariah claimed that she was tricked into spending a night alone with him, ending up at a drive-in movie where he put his arm around her, and he had a handgun resting by his thigh. Then she say she only escaped after another car pulled up next to them, prompting John to drive her home in silence. So it was a lot of things going on behind the scenes that they didn't have the best relationship, these two individuals that passed away on the same day. Mariah Carey's sister also filed a lawsuit against Mariah Carey because of a biography that she wrote, that she included her sister in the book. And obviously, due to the things that she claimed her sister was doing, obviously, she don't look the best in the book. She don't like the way that she's presented in the book. And she wasn't very well off before she passed away. She wasn't very well off. At one point, she was homeless. So she didn't have a lot of money. So she seen this as an opportunity to get some money. Let me go ahead and sue my sister because she not fucking with me no way. It was reports that Mariah Carey and her sister Allison hadn't even spoke since 1994. Now, if we dive deeper into this legal battle right here, Allison says she was already struggling with unspeakable trauma. Oh yeah, we gonna get to that part as well. And having her own children abandon her, she became severely depressed and uncharacteristically tearful since the publication of Mariah's book after a long time clean with alcohol abuse. So she sued her sister for $1.25 million. Might I add that this lawsuit is unresolved at the time of Allison's death. This lawsuit was never resolved. It says the case brought by Allison never went anywhere after her initial filing. So my what I'm thinking is, because of her not being well off, she probably didn't have money to pursue this lawsuit. When lawyers, when it's a lawsuit that a lawyer knows they can win, they gonna take that case off top. I'll charge you when we win. But obviously, this not really a suit that she really could win, so it was kind of hard without her having money off top. It was probably kind of hard finding a lawyer that would take this suit without getting the money off top. You see what I'm saying? Because this not a defamation lawsuit that we're talking about. She didn't say that Mariah Carey was lying about her in that book. You see what I'm saying? So it was probably a case that she wasn't going to win, and it was probably hard for her to find a lawyer because, money and things like that, it's kind of hard to fight things in court when you don't got no cheese. You see what I'm saying? So a couple of weeks later, Mariah demanded that her sister file an actual complaint that she could respond to. The court docket shows there was no movement in the case since Mariah's request. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah. She ain't really had nothing to fight with. Now, we talked about the sister, man. But we ain't talk about the mama yet, man. So let's include what the sister says about the mother, man. So Mariah Carey's estranged sister also sued their mother for alleged satanic sexual abuse. Now it says that Mariah Carey's estranged sister is suing their mother, claiming that she was forced to endure sexual abuse from multiple men by way of satanic worship meetings when she was a child. So with that being said, so we can easily see that Mariah Carey mama gave her up. That's how she got in the industry. So she was doing rituals on the other sister, then sold the other sister soul to Satan. And then Mariah Carey backdoored both of their ass. You hear me? Man, the hell with both of y'all. Y'all causing me too many problems. Y'all been causing me too many problems ever since I was a child. They're off with both of their heads. 2 for 1 special. You hear me? Now we finna continue to hear all I want for Christmas is you. Every Walmart, every Target. Wait, as soon as the snow start falling, we gonna hear that song. Every Kroger, every Kohl's, you feel me? Every Bath and Body Works, and this shit been going on. So this might not even be to get Mariah Carey's career back popping. This could be for payment. This could be payment for the past, for us letting you in this industry for this long without a sacrifice. You hear me? So yeah, this was easy for her because she didn't fuck with these folks no way. These folks had too many problems going on. They had too much shit going on, man. But let's get to what y'all came here for, man. Oh, hold on. Let me read that part at the end. It said the 57-year-old claims that her mother allowed and encouraged an undisclosed number of men to engage in sexual acts such as forcible touching, sexual assault in the first degree, and made her witness people engage in sexual acts with adults and children. She also claimed that it all took place at middle of the night satanic worship meetings that included ritual sacrifices. So she's even implying that these children that they're having sex with are also being ritually sacrificed. So now y'all can kind of understand why the sister ended up the way that she did with all these problems, alcohol abuse, dealing with these type of things, right? So I'm not even going to sit up here saying she lying, knowing how this industry runs. Knowing how this industry operates. Well, come on, man. Let's get to these numbers, man. So, like I said, man, every article is saying that over the weekend. They're not telling you what day. Mariah Carey don't want y'all to run the numbers. So she only want to tell y'all this past weekend. They don't want to say what day. It's probably going to come out 2 months later what day they passed away. When everybody then moved on from this situation. Right? But what we can do is we can slim this down because we got so many days to deal with because she done said that this weekend. So that can either be Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. But come on, man. We're going to dive into this, man. We're going to see what's going on. So if we take the day that the news broke, right, which is also important because it's a reason behind everything. It's a reason behind everything. So first, let's talk about the day that she broke the news to the world that her mother and sister died on the same day, most likely in two different locations. Now, Mariah Carey at this time is exactly 20,241 days old at the time that she breaks the news about these two deaths in her family. Now, breaking this up, man, we get 202 and 41. Just like Skull and Bones equals 202 and Skull and Bones equals 41. But come on, man, let's continue this, man. Let's continue. Now, this is a case for them passing away on Friday, right? Because when we was in high school, you get out of school on Friday, that begins your weekend right there on that Friday. So it don't have to be just because she said over the weekend. It don't have to just be Saturday or Sunday. It could also be Friday as well. Now, this is a case for it being Friday because we just sat up here and said 202 and 41 like Skull and Bones. Well, that would be interesting if they passed away on Friday because that would be 149 days after Mariah Carey's birthday when Skull and Bones equals 149. But come on. Because taking the mother, Patricia Carey, taking her birthday into this equation to the day that Mariah Carey broke the news. She broke the news 6 months and 11 days after her mother's birthday. When another word for Skull and Bones is also known as the Brotherhood of Death. When Brotherhood of Death equals 611, just like it's been 6 months and 11 days. Come on, man. Because Skull and Bones is an undergraduate senior secret student society at Yale University. So it's very interesting that the day that the news broke is 173 days before Patricia's birthday when Yale University equals 173. So it's looking like a Skull and Bones ritual right now, man. Well, come on. Because even if we take Allison Carey, Mariah Carey's sister, if we take her birthday into equation, August 7th, right? We take the birthday before and after. So if we take her birthday after her death, her birthday is on the 347th day of this news coming out to the world that she's passed away, when the Brotherhood of Death equals 347. It's also 11 months and 12 days before her next birthday, when the Brotherhood of Death equals 112. Now, taking Mariah Carey's birthday into this equation, she has come out to the news and told y'all about the death of her immediate family 213 days before her birthday, when death equals 213. Now, we have a case for Friday and Saturday here. So Sunday is off the equation. They didn't pass away on Sunday because, remember, she came out on Monday and said that they passed away over the weekend. She would have just said yesterday if they passed away on Sunday. And even by the numbers, Sunday is off the equation. We're sitting here between Friday and Saturday. Because, like you've seen in the past, you can also include the end date. So, including the end date, which was Friday, that's the 21st week and the third day of Mariah Carey's age. just like death equals 213. So this death could have occurred on Friday or it could have occurred on Saturday because it's exactly 21 weeks and 3 days after her birthday. See, you see how I said it differently, but it's still the same numerology. So that's why I'm sitting here between these 2 days, man. It's between Friday and Saturday. They didn't pass away on Sunday. But come on, man, let's continue. Right? Once again, taking Friday and Saturday. Her death, her possible death date is on the 27th week and the second day. I put the wrong picture. I meant to put the mother right here. Right? This is the sister. But the mother, this is the mother's birthday right here. February 15th. That's the mother's birthday. So excuse me on that. The mother's possible death date is on the 27th week and second day of her age. Just like death equals 272 in reverse satanic. Right? We had satanic forwards and then we got satanic backwards. So like her sister said, that they're involved in satanic rituals. Right? So just like her mama did her sister did her too. Did her in too. Did both of their ass in. Right? And then also 27 weeks and 2 days after the mother's birthday. So once again, it could either be Friday or Saturday, man. Now, the sister. This is the sister's birthday, August 7th. Now, the day that this news came out about her sister's passing is 19 days after the sister's birthday. Also 2 weeks and 5 days after the sister's birthday. When the word death equals 19 in Chaldean. And death also equals 25. So we getting death. We getting death every way possible. We getting death each way possible. Right? Not to mention that Allison equals 25 and Carey equals 25. And the news came out about her death 2 weeks and 5 days after her birthday. Now, one thing that's not going to change regardless of what day she passed away on is the fact that Patricia Carey, Mariah Carey's mother, passed away at the age of 87 when Patricia Carey equals 87. That's one thing that's not going to change. Another thing that's not going to change is the fact that Mariah Carey is 55 years old at the time when sacrifice equals 55, regardless of if the date is Friday or Saturday, because her birthday not until March. So either way, she's 55 years old, just like the word sacrifice equals 55. Now, it would be interesting if it was Friday that they passed away on, because if it was Friday, that means her people would have passed away on 55 date numerology, as Mariah Carey's 55 years old. And this will also sink into the Philly rapper YBC Duel that also passed away. Now his death date was confirmed that he passed away on 55 date numerology on 5500 block. So it would be interesting if he passed, if her mother and her sister also passed away on this same day. Keep in mind that this is Kobe Bryant's birthday. So remember all these Kobe rituals that's been going on. And then either way, man, it's going to be Kobe. It's going to be related with Kobe because Kobe Bryant's birthday is 8/23 And then the next day, which is Saturday, 8/24, that's National Kobe Jersey Day. The number 8 and the number 24. So, and then remember with this Philly rapper, Kobe's from Philly. Kobe's from Philly. And that's the day that this Philly rapper passed away on Kobe's birthday. So, like I said, man, it will be interesting, man. I guess we gonna see how the media plays it. We gonna see how the media plays it, and we gonna see what type of update they bring us. And then, not to mention, we gotta see what these cause of deaths are. That's another thing they haven't dropped. They haven't dropped the cause of death either. But we know that they both died in separate locations, most likely, because Allison died at her home in Greene County. So you telling me that her mama was there too? Her mama was both there? Okay, sister, daughter, I'm on my way. Let's die together. Let's just die in the crib together. No, I don't think that's how it happened, man. I don't think that's how it happened. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this situation, man. If y'all want me to do a YBC, do a video, man, y'all let me know, man. Appreciate y'all for all the love. Appreciate y'all for all the support. I'm out.